she starts going around trying to get the parents to have their kids stop playing the game. Like, Mom, chill. You're lucky Sheldon doesn't care about his street cred because you are killing it right now. Good morning, YouTube. I hope you all are having a fantastic week because we're going to be reviewing a little some for y'all today. And here it is.
But lately been all about drip. New designer, just look at the fit. And I just blew a bag on my bitch. You got clout, but you don't got the drip. You get money, that's some type of myth.
I binge watched all 5 seasons of Young Sheldon 2 weeks straight, and I gotta say, it was a quite interesting show. It's a spin-off of one of my favorite childhood shows, The Big Bang Theory, and about how Sheldon Cooper lived as a child in Texas as he pursued science. And it has commentary from the Sheldon Cooper himself. Young Sheldon had some good characters and some okay, not so good characters. Little Sheldon Cooper and Big Sheldon Cooper were both great characters. I think Ian Armitage, who played Sheldon as a child, did a very good job. And it was interesting to see Sheldon's development from season 1 through 5 and the lessons he learned, like not saying communism would be good in Texas live on TV, as well as seeing how he got into some of the things that makes him who he is, like reading comics and his signature catchphrase, Bazinga. Meemaw was my type of grandma. She was just such a free-spirited character and just badass. She had a gambling room with her grandson. Georgie, I also thought, was a great character, and I think weighed out the dynamic very well in this show, being exactly pretty much the opposite of what Sheldon is. Georgie was pretty awful in school, and in fact even dropped out of high school. But he definitely did some questionable things, like lying to a 29-year-old about his age and accidentally getting her pregnant. But I will say that man like myself is a natural salesman. George and Missy Cooper were both great characters. They played their parts really well, and I think did help move the story along. They just didn't make too many hardcore impacts. Billy Sparks, I thought, was a great sleeper character. He was so unfunny that he was so funny. There were 2 characters though I didn't really like, and that was Mary Cooper and Pastor Jeff. Now don't get me wrong, I think it's great they believe in God, and I know in Texas they do a lot, but personally it was so over exaggerated. It got to the point where it was just a little much and ridiculous. Like when Sheldon wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons with some of his friends, and his mom started freaking out because it had demons and satanic stuff, quote unquote, in it, and she starts going around trying to get the parents to have their kids stop playing the game. Like, Mom, chill. You're lucky Sheldon doesn't care about his street cred because you are killing it right now. Season 5 was definitely the highlight of this series, and it was getting more juicy than Ice Spice at the end. You had George low-key trying to slide on his neighbor. You had Mary Miss Holy Perfect Cooper, who was low-key trying to slide on her coworker. You had Meemaw's illegal gambling room, and you had Georgie getting that girl pregnant and the whole town found out about it. I can't wait to see what season 6 is going to be coming out with, because I already know it's going to be a banger. Overall, even though Young Sheldon had its moments, I thought it was a pretty good late night show to just bull, lay down, relax, and watch. I'd probably give this show around a 6.9. It could be a few points higher or a few points lower, just depending on the episode and my mood of the day. Please let me know in the comments what you thought about Young Sheldon, as well as any shows, movies, or animes you want me to review next. And make sure you like and subscribe if you have not, because we have the Blue Eye Samurai review coming up next, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. Make sure y'all have a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious rest of your week, and deuces.